This is all trial and error, everybody. I mean, I'm hoping my camera's in focus. I have no idea. I don't have it tethered to a laptop or a TV or anything like that, so I'm literally just going in all guns blazing. Let's see what happens. Prep my skin first. So I'm going to take my Lano Lips. This is the Lemonade Lip Treatment for very dry lips. Mine aren't that dry, but yeah, no, it's always good to prep. I love this stuff. I'm going to use, first of all, my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Eye Rescue. This stuff is so good. I love it. And same with the Magic Cream. These two. Pop up. They're a bit dirty. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Now, this one obviously just goes on your eyes. My skin's been so dry. I turned my face the other day. And I've started to break out. And lose all the moisture in my skin, so this is so good. It's so hydrating. I love my skin to be super hydrated, super moist for when I do my makeup. It's just so much easier. It doesn't go patchy. Oh my gosh, look at my skin. So delicious. I have washed my hands, by the way. Always make sure you wash your hands. I usually would go in with my Pingleys concealer, which is so good for colours like the pigment. But because I'm just doing a brown smoky eye, I'm just going to go in with my NARS Custard Concealer. Just going to literally paint that on my eyes. This is not what I do with my clients, by the way. Now I do that like that, and then I'm going to take my MAC 242 brush, I think it is, small one, yep, 242, this little one, and I'm just going to get some of that product with the brush. I'm just going to start dispersing it up towards my brows. I'm not trying to be neat, I'm just don't want loads of product going in there. Talking, really. I'm just going to grab my beauty blender, blend that out so it's all even. So now that I've done that, beautiful, love that, that's fine, whatever, living for it. I'm going to take my NARS, this is in the shade Chocolat, and I'm going to put this on my lid on both sides. Just going to get that and then literally buff that all over my lid, and that is going to give us such a nice base for our brown eyeshadows. And it's so easy to blend in because they're obviously both concealers. See? So we'll just make sure we keep our brow bone highlighted. I like to disperse it up this way, put it down here. And then I like to push it all the way out there. Alright, now that's done. I'm going to grab my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Surely you've heard of this by now. If you haven't, it's really good. Now, if you want super blended eyeshadow, I would highly recommend setting it with a translucent powder. I don't usually do that because I can sort of work with the base being wet. But I'm going to do this just to show you. Just a light dusting. And that is going to make it super easy for you to blend your eyeshadows. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to be using the Bperfect Clientele palette. Really easy browns in here, nice neutral palette with a pop of something something. Now I'm going to take the shade Sandy, which is this shade right here. Bang, bang, bang. And I'm just going to start buffing that into my crease. Now I'm being super light with my application. Because I set my base, it's not going to have the most intense effect on my lid. Now I'm going to buff that all the way out, and I'm going to go into the shade. I use Dirty Tan first, which is next to that sandy shade. Now I'm not sure with the amount of product that I have on my brush. I'm just going to work out straight into my crease and focus it more into my crease instead of blending it out. So you follow your eye shape all the way down to the lash line. All the way in and all the way out. I'm going to grab my Kat Von D angled brush. This is number 70, and I'm going to create a wing with this, but with some eyeshadow, and it's going to be a dark brown eyeshadow. I'm going in with the shade Too Much from the same palette, which is the darkest brown, and I'm just going to do quite a big wing, like quite a thick one, but only focus it on the outer corner of my eye. I'm not going to bring it all the way in to my inner corner. Probably just about to halfway. As I get older, the crease in my eye gets more dominant, so the fold is pretty annoying, but whatever. And I'm just going to trace that. Just filling that in, not perfectly. Then I'm just going to grab that small dense brush that I did have my hands on. Go back in there. And I'm literally going to buff out the edges, smudge the edges. Start blending that out. I want to soften the edges so it's not harsh. Now I will clean this up. Don't stress. And I am going to go back into my crease. I just kind of wanted to outline the shape that I was looking for. Bang, bam. I might take, yeah, like a burnt orange, dark burnt orangey brown, and I'm just going to focus that right in my crease on the outer corner. You've got to trust the process, peeps. Right. Now I'm going to go back in with that first brush and just buff over those edges again. And then I'm going to go into the shade Just Black. Focus this on my lash line. Actually, not feeling that brush. No, you've really got to work this because you're working with dark colours. My main aim is to really deepen up the lash line. Get that super black. And that wing. We want that wing looking sharp, but also diffused. I much prefer a diffused wing. I just think they look so nice. And now, go in with the shade Usher. Flat synthetic brush. Bang, bang, bang. So my sort of aim over this isolation period is to really learn how to do my own makeup again. It will look good though. Now I'm looking like a hot mess. I'm going to line my lash line. I will clean this all up by the way. Just with my Kat Von D tattoo liner. I'm gonna grab a baby white. Put some micellar water on it. Beep beep. And because I don't have nails on at the moment, I am going to grab the end of a black concealer. It's got a really sharp flat edge. Put my baby wipe over the top like that and carve out my wing. I'm going to take some catty lashes, cat-like lashes. These are super good, they're super cheap. Now, I'm going to go on to the bus. Hi, nice background, I know, thanks. Okay. That's what I got to look. Okay, so I'm going to go full glam, and I'm quite dark at the moment, my face is not. I'm thinking I'm going to use my Mercier Flawless Radiant Perfecting Foundation. Now, this is bomb.com. Can't believe I just said bomb.com. I'm going to take the shade Tawny, see how that goes. I haven't been this dark in a while, so I have this weird feeling that it might be too light, but cream contour first, and I might actually take my NARS today that I used on my lid. I like to go above my actual where the bottom of my cheekbone, I like to go above it to make my cheekbones look higher. That's just my preference. Not everyone's the same. That's just what I like. Now, I make my lips look bigger. I like to have a smaller chin. Got to be a chin. And down the bridge of my nose, because I have a wonky nose. Oh. And paint the bottom of my snot. And done a buff and a buff and a buff. Let's hope this buffs in nicely. Oh, that looks stunning. That is very, very brown. That's fine, we'll fix that. Don't stress, Jill. Why you decide to use new products on your first ever video? I don't know, I'm not even looking at you, I'm looking at myself. Ooh, hit my microphone. I wonder if that's on. Blend, 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 because we need that in our lives right now. Oh, my nose contour is going to be interesting. Right. Never fear. That's what this is for. I think it looks much better already. Much more. Well, I can handle that. That looks a lot better. You thought it was going to look bad, didn't you? Well, I showed you. Right, now I'm going to take my Born This Way concealer because, you know, that's what I use. Put that right in there. Gorgeous. So I'm just going to do that to start off with, see how it blends out because it's quite light, that one. Just going to take my beauty blender, really work it under my eye. And down. I'm going to take it up towards my temple just to really heighten my cheekbone. Got a so I've already got product, loads of product in my brows. That's why I like doing them last usually. Now I'm just going to bounce that, blend that. Pretty much like we're about to hit the town and do some crazy shit, and I'm gonna hit my lounge room. So that's stunning. Might FaceTime my husband. He's in Adelaide. Well, he's not. He's near Adelaide. Give him a little FaceTime. Say, missing you, babe, you know. Your wife's looking good and you ain't here. What are we gonna do? Not much. Okay, now that that is blended, Now I'm looking like a bloody beauty queen. I am going to use my Huda Beauty powder, setting powder, in Banana Bread. This is pretty new. I've only used it once before, and my last photo I posted of myself, I used it. So I am actually going to bake underneath my eyes because I am going full glam. I will do a more neutral makeup look soon. So I'm just going to grab a shite ton on my... I am trying to avoid this section here because I am going to put highlighter on it, and it will be more intense if it stays wet. Now I am going to bring it up my nose. Oh, it's in my eyes. Oh. Right. Do my chin. And I'm going to show you. Oh, this stuff smells really good, but it's really choking me out. Okay. Now, I love to do this on myself. We're really going to snatch our bronzer, make it something super sharp. Now, I've snatched me bloody cheeks and me chin. Looking like a bloody weirdo. I am going to finish my eyes. I have got the Marc Jacobs Eyeliner. Say it, peeps. Get it out. Spit it out, Jill. And it's called Cocoa, I think, or Ro Cocoa. Anyway, that's what I got, and that's what I'm using. Now, I'm going to not use that anymore because it's fucking annoying the shit out of me. Get that in my waterline. Like so. Beautiful. Now I'm going to just smudge this. Like so. So it's like I put it in my waterline and I've just blended it right into my lashes. And the reason why I'm doing that is because it'll stay really intense all night when I put a powder over the top. So what I'm going to do is, I will show you, I will get a powder. So I'm going to go in with Dirty Tan. And I'm just going to buff that straight over. My NARS bronzer. Just like really hug that up, angle it like that. I'm buff like pretty hard, like I'm not, definitely not afraid to go in. Buff it right on my nose. Chin. Everywhere where I sort of put that contour. Now, if you want to be a little bit extra, like I do when I'm going out, I like to grab my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder in the shade 1 and just get it on the edge of my brush and literally just go straight in there, and that's going to just like brighten. Not that it looks like I need it on this camera because this camera is so intense, the lighting. I'll definitely know for next time not to do that, but I like to go right in there and I like to take it right down the bridge of my nose. Really lightly. Mate, if this isn't Catfish, I don't know what the bloody hell is. Right, now that that's done, I'm going to take my Burnt Pepper MAC blusher. Get it on really tap the faces. And I'm going to just like focus it at the back here. And then a little bit at the front, like disperse most of the product like around the sides like that. I know people are like, what? And then boom, straight in the middle of my mascara on my bottom lashes. Now, I'm gonna highlight my face with my Illamasqua OMG Highlighter. This has always been my favourite. I've never really sort of found that I'm like, oh, I don't know. It's like more of a satiny colour. Now I'm going to grab my Kat Von D brush in number 70, and I'm just going to do a few hair strokes in my brows. They're obviously pretty full at the minute because the girl ain't gotten done. So I'm just going to grab the dark brown because I didn't bring my eyebrow stuff down, so that's beautiful with them. I'm going to do some hair strokes up. Oops, went underneath, don't worry about that, we'll fix that. Right, so I'm going to take MAC Stripdown because that's just what I'm fancying today. Hey, hey. And I like to overline my lips. So, start at the bottom. Only overline the center. Do not overline the edges. Otherwise, you will look like you have sausage lips. So that stopped recording again. That's fine. So now that I look like I've got huge ass lips, thank you. I love that. Now that we've done that, I'm going to go in with the shade Peachstock because we all know that's my shade. Well, we actually don't know that, but I'm telling you now, that's my shade. Now that looks like that, that looks gorgeous, stunning, beautiful. I'm just going to grab a little lip pencil brush and just kind of blend in there. Lip liner. Okay. So that, oh, it's just spat everywhere. Right, next time. I actually really like this. This is me, you know. Full glam to the jam. I need a fucking wine. See you bitches.